Very recently, Chapter 12 of The Worst Piggy Player came out, which is a series by this guy called Fuds. And I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the funniest Piggy animation series, in my opinion, by the way. And you know what? Let's start off by comparing it to other series in terms of humor, in my opinion. Now, let's start with a series that it easily beats in terms of humor, and that is Antflix. Now, I already explained it in my previous video, so I don't think I need to explain it in this video as well. Now, there obviously are Piggy series that come really close to it in humor. In all honesty, they might be just as funny, but Fuds' series probably just kinda has the edge in my opinion. And they are Piggy RP Film and Piggy Animated. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a video on Piggy Animated sometime. It's an absolute underrated gem. But now, let's talk about why Fuds' series is so great. Now, let's start off with the main character Fudsim. I'm going to be honest, this is probably the most deep version of the Piggy protagonist. I mean, like, you know, the player. Part of the reason why he acts this way is because he's mainly sleep deprived. And the reason why he hates Georgie so much, because Georgie is the main thing that kept the player from going home and going to sleep. Fudsim has so much pent-up rage and anger. He just wants to take it all out on Georgie and end Georgie's life to make himself feel better. Hey, this pent-up rage is so powerful that it literally allows Fuds to literally survive fatal wounds that should have been able to kill him. And instead of him taking it out on Georgie, he takes it out on people who actually deserve it. Basically to protect those he actually cares about. Now for what makes the series funny. Now, a lot of the humor in this series doesn't actually feel like it's copying from PGHL films. Yes, I know that joke was used in PGHL films' video. At best, the joke was delivered okay, but it kind of felt forced for the sake of getting a reaction out of Creekcraft. Anyways, something that makes this series so unique is that it is not afraid to go for humor that most other Piggy series don't go for. The main protagonist gets impaled. This series is not afraid to make this protagonist brutally murder the infected. Not just the infected. He literally smashes Mr. P into like 1,000,000 pieces. And Mr. P wasn't even infected. I'm gonna be honest, this is the most brutal scene in any animated Piggy movie. It's not even afraid to show blood. To my knowledge, I haven't actually seen that in any other Piggy animated film. And in my opinion, it's managed to be done in a really funny way. What is so great about this series is that it's managed to balance deepness and humor in a pretty good way. And that is why I love this series so much. And yeah guys, bye.